imagine, I'm thinking about, welcome back to the platform, you guys. I appreciate you guys being here first and foremost. Um, but I got to get right in. Imagine some people coming into your lands or whatever and trying to make these ridiculous rules up for you or something like this. These one-sided rules. I'm thinking about what they did, Moab and Moses and them did to the Hebrew people when they was watching them to learn their language. And they came up with all those ridiculous rules or something. But those were not the original people. They shouldn't have been making up rules for them people. Or if they were, this was something for them people to exploit these people or something freely and make the rules up around it so that you can't fight back. So Israel, or the real ones, the ones that Israel, okay, can't fight back against it. Now, I don't know about nobody else or what these people have been doing or the cycles or how this thing has played out over and over again. But what I do know is we still talking about the Holy Spirit and the Christ energy. Things may have been, if these people went that way or something like this, okay, that's for them to God. But the thing is, they are messing with that energy or the tree of life or whatever they were not supposed to touch. That's the reason why this person would not be all. In the Bible, it says something about going to man's law or something instead of going to God. So it's almost like, okay, well, y'all keep going to them lawyers and stuff like this. Okay, you might win some financial stuff. You might be stealing, okay, or be able to steal or something like this. But that would mean the game is rigged, because at that time, these people would be able to smash and grab, smash anybody's head in, take their ace of cups and grab whatever they want from them. That's really what y'all was talking about. But most likely these are foreigners or people that was wearing somebody else's skin or had a copy of somebody's ID, like mine, an innocent American, and they drove up their credit or they drove up their name, and you could be a abiding so-called citizen, and you don't do things to go to jail, most likely, right? And that's what this seemed like somebody was doing here. Now, like I said, if this is judgment for the people, that don't got nothing to do. So that's why I said I'm neither here nor there about it. If these people were all in the collective and I was the only one, the odd man out, and this was meant to punish me or something like this because I wasn't involved with it, it's something weird like this that's going on. Now, certain things are supposed to happen to certain groups of people if this is what they choose to do during these times, or they don't realize this or whatever. The thing is, we're not talking about regular people. We're talking about somebody that they wasn't supposed to touch, period. So I was thinking these people are anti-Christ. I'm anti you taking anything from me out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something weird here that had to be, like, put to rest. I heard young, dumb, and broke a second ago. Okay? Because I feel like somebody wants to see you act a certain way about these things, but somebody, like I said, may not be like the rest of any humans. So they may not respond that way, but it's just the facts is the facts. I don't have to be sitting around here. I mean, I be drained enough. I don't have to sit here crying all day and all afternoon and everything. Somebody's trying to act like, oh, you don't have your emotions. No, I'm just not going to waste that on I choose. You understand? I'm not going to waste my tears on some shit that just seems so super foul or whatever like this. You know what I mean? Regular humans, or once you go through this process and you on this level, that other stuff that would make you cry or something before, it's just a little bit harder to get that, okay? So I'm also picking up that these people are trying to keep somebody's channel to a low, but they're really, you know, I have to put messages out because this is it. This is what Source want me to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that might dabble in my energy, they want to get these messages out before me, or they want to seem like these people already got views and followers and everything like this. I really don't. I'm getting frustrated because there's no other reason for it. Somebody is doing this so that their girlfriend or something, this is somebody that works with tech or AI or Silicon Valley, or they work somewhere, okay? And they just don't want, like, let my shit be out the same time and let people decide who's stealing from who. Let my stuff be out at the same time and let us see whose shit is genuine. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to put your hands on my channel. That means don't put your hands on nothing that belong to me. That's like somebody, you know, it's you're fighting for your life or your livelihood or something like this in some secret new age, you know, cyber court or something like this. And what you're saying could also save your life or somebody else that matters, because a lot of these people don't matter, unfortunately, on the earth. They're just a wasted space. They only know how to take from people. So somebody is kidnapping talented people or something like this and trying to use them for their gifts. Or they're leaving you right where you are and keeping you drained and broke by not allowing for you to get any opportunities to make money, real opportunities. I say real opportunities to make money doing in the pedigree you're supposed to be in, around the people you're supposed to be around, and with, whatever. It's like somebody's doing that. This could be a world card energy in reverse. They just mad because they'll never really be you, but they could be screwing the boss or something right now. Okay. We got the Ouroboros energy. This person ain't protected no more. And we got the headless horseman, a Libra male. This could be his counterpart or something like this. I feel like this person also could be also fighting up against this Zodiac king or a Zodiac individual. And to me, it's never really about who's getting a credit. Or like, even when I used to do my videos a long time ago, it's not even about like, like if this video could reach one person, something, it's just something I enjoy doing. I was doing whatever. I wasn't in competition with anybody. I didn't think. Some may say it's a waste of time, but there's nothing that I'm going to be doing in this area. I've already been told that, you understand what I'm saying? Queen of Swords, that I should even be thinking about doing. Yeah, time's going to get hard. You may not have this much. You might have to scrap to get some food or something like this. But if you can hold on and don't bite the hook or don't take nothing really from these people, try to take as less as possible, everything is going to be all right. So we got the sea nymph energy, the temperance energy. Now, when I'm looking at these children, if these children have been, but you got the Queen of Swords here. If these children have been estranged from me, I'm not somebody that's just going to embrace these children back in my arms in that manner. Because I feel like even if these children knew who I was and they were watching, if they took my children when they was little, and these children been watching me from the background, it would seem that it took too long for them to fight for me after seeing what was going on, if they were able to see what that would look like. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't wish, I don't know what I do. Because in a sense, this is the truth. Somebody's a Queen of Swords. And also God's sword is here, judging some people here. There could also be some fortune tellers that's in reverse that's getting judged right now. Okay, for stealing something or hating on somebody and doing something here. And there's a man that's trying to block this. I'm telling you, there's a masculine energy that's like, oh, these are my world card. You're not my world card. You used to be. But something, but I'm telling you, it's a bigger, somebody is God's world card energy. This is not of man. Men, high priestesses, tarot card readers only. This is something totally different. This is somebody taking the baddest bitch out the neighborhood, getting her long nails done and shit, like them 4-inch nails and shit like this. And putting her on a platform and making sure her something looks inviting and nice or something like this, and then trying to say, oh, she bad, she got a nice fat ass and everything. This the world card. Somebody about to learn their lesson here, because there's nothing valuable in that. 20 million other girls got that same big fat ass. So you know what I'm saying? This family could be doing this too, protecting these high priestesses that they created to outrun or water down the Holy Spirit, okay? This is just what I see, okay? And they could have sat there and watched while somebody tortured you in many different ways. Maybe not physical, but they could have been torturing you mentally or something like this, okay? Biological, chemical warfare or something like this. Then we have some type of union or something in reverse here with these families, or this could just be some broken contract. These people could have owe you some money or something because they broke some rules or something in a contract or something like this. So they have to forfeit it, okay? It's saying that this is what they was doing. They was only keeping you in a situation so they could torture you. And this is the truth. This is God's sword right here that the Empress could use if she need to just cut some shit totally off, okay? So also, she could be calling judgment on this type of torture or something. I would like to be speaking for a group of people, but I cannot do that because I'm not aware of what these people doing. I just know what somebody's doing to me. I just know what somebody's trying to do to me. And if there's other people in my energy, and that's why they're hiding in my energy, because that's what's happening to them, and these are innocent people, God's going to handle that. That's why I said I'm wielding my sword for myself, okay? I feel like God is wielding the sword for me too, but I don't know about nobody else, because these other people here that somebody's trying to protect, This is like somebody tucking away, using your wealth from your relationship or your contract to tuck away 75 bad girls across the nation. And when they come back to you, they don't have nothing left. But whatever this is was built off of your energy or my energy or our energy together. You see what I'm saying? And this is what you did. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody is like foul. Okay. Somebody was already warned. I put this warning out about 3 years ago. Somebody's already warned. But I feel like it's how dare you see that. I told everybody that you don't know nothing. You can't see nothing or whatever. And also, it is smart to not show your gifts or something. But I don't think I'm doing anything even extraordinary yet. This is just the tip of the iceberg or something. I'm just doing it. The only reason we're doing this is because there's something about protection. There's a heavy emphasis on somebody needing to protect a certain part of themselves and be vocal on speaking on what's going on when it comes to this particular thing. This could be something like, say somebody brought 100 iRobots into the nation, and they try to keep you behind, but whatever God instilled in you, when something new come on the planet, with your Gaia light could come on and say, there's some beings here that's doing this, X, Y, and Z. You may not be able to see exactly, but you start picking up on it or something like this. It's like, now, if this was like, oh, this is get back or God's get back to get your stuff back or something like this. But if, and so don't even trip. These people may get hurt or something, but this is what they did or whatever. We have to do this. These are highly skilled and equipped to get your shit, okay? Because regular folks ain't gonna do it, okay? Then, hey, I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm worried about myself getting my stuff back. If this is something that God is allowing for somebody to do, oh well. Do you see what I'm saying? So, I don't want to, I don't like overstepping or something when it comes to these people's punishments. I know I may not have everything I wish I had right now in my lap, but I know I'm still cooling. I'm still cooling. I'm still chilling. Okay. And not even a situation of waiting for somebody to bring something back to me, but that's exactly what's supposed to be done. Somebody just been giving these things to somebody else, okay? Now, I don't know if there's a certain time where somebody's trying to not give you anything because they know if they give it to you now with this certain another group on this planet, that these people just gonna kill you, rob you, and take it or something. So they're trying to keep stuff away from you, out of your hands, tucked away. I don't know. I keep picking up on this, like raising someone up here, okay? Somebody might not want to raise you up right now because there's a certain group of beings on the planet that are doing something, but I'm pretty sure these people have protection or they have something on their badge to say, I'm a part of this sector. We are the ones that are here to get back everything for wisdom that was taken from her. And we're not thieves. This is what we do. Here's the stuff right here. We plan on doing it like this. That would be different, right? I'm just trying to put it some kind of way here, okay? But again, you have to forget about the money. Like it say in the Bible too, not to just do everything just for some financial gain. Sometimes you just are here to be a conduit. Sometimes you're here to just give that particular type of message. Like I said, some people be like, oh, you stupid or whatever. You're doing this for free or something. But the reward is greater, I'm hearing. Okay. I've never been really a chaser. Okay. I've never been whatever, but I feel like if these people compute stuff on like some other kind of like digital or arcade or metaverse something, somebody trying to make you out to be that. I don't know how they you couldn't be using my energy to portray that because that's just not in me. Never. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that when I was younger or something, I liked a boy a lot and he was cute and I wanted him to call me. I wasn't sitting by the phone like, damn, I wonder is this motherfucker gonna call? Or I'm just sitting in my room all day like, I don't even want to do nothing. Let me see if this nigga call. But it's not no chaser. Like, I'm not somebody to just be pulling up at somebody's fucking house, or something like that. So I don't know. Also, some of these corporations could be having clones or robots of you, and they're making them do things that would be humiliating to devalue you, to say, oh, look what she over here doing. She said she don't do that. Oh, she is a chaser. Oh, she said she don't do this. She do drink. Oh, she said she don't do that. She is fucking these people. Somebody is doing something. It's all illusionist kind of stuff. Warlocks can just be illusion. People that were taught how to use certain mechanisms, computer systems, or something like this to create false things. Some of this stuff could be people is trying to do mock murders or something to try to make it seem like you're a bad girl because they want you to fit in with the bad people. And I said, whatever this is, I told these motherfuckers, I don't care what you got going on. I'm about to move into it. And if there's something wrong with it and something need to be adjusted, I'm going to adjust it. I didn't come here to live by your rules if you doing something like this. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck wrong with these people. Like I said, if somebody was saying, I'm going to come to your house and rape you every night, you better make sure that you better be in a shower and you better be having your legs lotioned up. You better have this shaved. You better have this. I'll be looking at that motherfucker like you crazy. That motherfucker will come to my house every night and everything will be stanky and dirty. If you even insinuate that that's what you think that I'm about to do, you're going to be looking stupid. Because I don't care. It's just a body. You know what I'm saying? It's just this apparatus. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to know. This is singular energy over here, bitch. I don't want... why would I do that? These people doing whatever they want to do, doing whoever they want to do. Why would I do that? Maybe queens couldn't date back then, but they can now. I respectfully, in some type of way, with some type of escorts or something like this, you're not gonna play with me. I'm doing it how I want to do it. Like I really feel like these are a lot of people that were restricted in some kind of way at the height of their time, and they felt like, I don't know, some kind of way or something here. I really feel like this is what this is, okay? And so they don't want you to have free will or something when you're doing something here, okay? And also some of these people just want you to work for them or do something for them or something like this and not get nothing in return. And that's just never been, I've never been no stupid bitch. You see what I'm saying? Let me check the facts of the relationship. I had to beg to differ. If you're trying to teach me to love myself, and if you're trying to tell me that I did something wrong to this man and he stayed with me that long, don't you think you need to teach that person, not just go out and spoil this person and cater to them just to get back at me? Don't you think you should have told that person to get they self together or something? The fuck you talking about? A king gonna do what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody got some shit twisted around here. These are a bunch of jealous, hateful people that's mad about something that's for you that's never going to be for them. But they tried to test drive it. They tried to test drive it. It's like God set something. They want you to think God rejected you, but God set something up for me. It's a table I've been supposed to be sitting at. A car or house I'm supposed to have been already in. But these people wanted to sit there and play in it and do this up and make it filthy and everything before I could even get the shit or get it back. You understand what I'm saying? By lack of knowledge or information about something, right? Something like this, okay? I mean, they just making themselves look stupid on this little bit of level because you doing all that for me? The person that you, at the same time, you trying to bring somebody down to the ground or lowly, but you doing all that for me? To make people think that I'm some kind of way? Oh my God, I'm that important. Like, are you serious? To you? It's something like this. I don't know. But we got the zodiac energy backing up this bush. So I feel like this person better, this burning bush. So this person better do something because these people is thinking about torturing this person. Because he was all going to all these other lesser gems and jewels instead of going to wisdom that they could have left in the mud at his feet. You understand what I'm saying? So this is like a group of men that didn't like what they seen a feminine energy be able to do. I don't think it's anything too wrong. But, somebody is a masculine energy. I don't think it's anything too wrong. I don't think it's nothing that these people was innocent and didn't have nothing to do with either. I feel like these people found suits around you or me and they placed them in the and they paid to mate with you or they paid to do something weird or something like this, okay? Manipulate and mate, okay? Or something like this. And to anoint themselves or get close enough to you or just be friends or family members or whatever this is of yours so that they can take your blessings at some point in time. And a real dude ain't gonna feel no kind of way about, I guess a dude in his feelings might feel some kind of way. If females always just kind of dealt with them, got them to like them. This is mainly about that. And then left them some kind of way or something like that. But ain't no real pimp, player, energy or let's not use those words because then we taking it back trying to, stun on somebody. A king that is selling his royal oats, or rather they come off to be feminine or masculine, okay? This is about bloodlines and placements here, okay? So, I don't know, I'm looking at it like that a little bit. Like, so how dare you? Because everybody like to make this about things or over-sexualize you or make this about body count or make this about something. And that's why I told y'all it can never be about body count, because body count will be important on all levels. Somebody wouldn't even want to touch you if you were so nasty to touch. Just say, oh, when it comes to getting a mate or a wife or something, nobody don't want to see that. But when it came to you just picking this girl up at the club and fucking her that night, you wasn't thinking about body count. So body count don't really matter, because whatever you will be worried about body count with, you done already dipped your tip in. So it could never be about body count. Somebody that sleeps with loose women could never say anything about body count when it comes to your wife or something, because you opened up the doorway when you knew you were sleeping with loose women. That don't have nothing to do with love. That means that you could fall in love with somebody. So it really don't have, I'm going to keep on saying that, don't have nothing to do with your body count, whoever we talking about. It don't. Because if it had something to do with body count, a motherfucker would think you was gross enough to sleep with. You was gross and they didn't want to sleep with you at all. Don't sleep with a bitch that you know about the body count and then you like her and you get frustrated and you start treating her like shit, or then you want to say something about her body count because you don't want to get married or you scared for a commitment or something. Like, don't do that. Because if it was really about body count, you wouldn't have put your tip in the first fucking place. Okay? Let's just get that straight right now. All right? Because this could be also somebody that benefited off of turning you into a sex beta kid or something like this, programming you for that, and then now they want to talk shit about you because they didn't know that they was gonna start liking you. You one of the bitches in they pack, or one of the females in they pack, and so you know what I'm saying? Now they looking at you different. Now they mad. It's something like this, okay? And want to punish you because they like you and they want this marriage with you, but they just took their prized possession and ran it through the mud. Somebody could be feeling something like that, okay? We got the Queen of Swords, Amazonian woman here in the reverse, a Libra energy here, okay? I feel like this person is trying to stand behind the back of this Queen of Swords for protection or something like this, but I feel like that's not the case. That's not going to happen. There's also a snake here and a skull. There's a snake and a skull, okay? A lot of times when I'm having dreams and I'm waking up, soon as I wake up, they delete my dreams, so I can't remember them, y'all. Okay, but I know I'm just starting to jot down. Well, that was a dream where I was able to balance something. Okay, or it seemed like something was getting balanced. Like somebody was asking questions about, well, did this person do this or do you remember this? Like it was like some kind of interrogation, but that also scares me too. Because when people are sleeping, who are you talking to? And you're asking for these confidential things. Are you talking to them or are you talking to this snake? Are you talking, see, because this snake, ooh. See what I'm saying? This is how they be piling people up with stuff. Are you talking to me or are you talking to that snake? Because right there, if they already saying that you're dead or they have you cut off right now, this means that they can have some kind of illegal access to your dome. As a dead, that's the whole thing. To make you dead is, or take you out of a certain group is to, so that they can have certain access to do certain things to you that would be but this is also like somebody trying to implement you on a crime, or just like the police coming to your house every day and they was interrogating you, or you under investigation, but they coming to your house every night and beating you up and raping your wife and kids, and you not supposed to be able to say nothing about it. It's like or they come to your house the night before you go to court and beat you halfway to death, and then say when you get in that courtroom, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like a manipulative tactic here. Because when somebody flip your switch to dead or something like this, you may not really dead, okay? This is these people also doing some blasphemous shit towards the word here. But what they can do is allow for this snake to entertain or enter your dome and obtain that space. And then this person could be getting you in more trouble. Whatever this thing is that they're plugging into your brain. Okay, this could even be somebody, I don't know, I'm seeing like a, underwater person, like, that put that thing on their head with the little tube, like something about, I don't know. It's something about plugging somebody into a system or something, plugging something in the back of somebody's head or some shit. I don't know. Okay. So one of these feminine energies that they let sit in your energy for something like this could be a hater. They could be somebody that worked with your husband and fucking them. And then here she go getting plugged into some sensitive matter like this because these people run the system or they run this thing, this server behind the scenes. And then they're just playing gods and they just goofy as hell and childish as hell. And they're playing gods just because they have access to these servers here. So they could, this could also be with that Napstar energy where somebody could use the sleep realm to get something to go in their way or to get people to worship both big and small, rich and poor and things like this by blackmailing people. But they can't find nothing to blackmail me on, okay? Or you or something like this. This also could be... But see, whatever system this is all these people know because this is all they have been able to do to allegedly make America great. But we can see that it's seemingly that may not be the case all this time. It actually could have been draining or letting so many other people overuse our quality minds, like a mine where you're digging in the ground or somebody's mind. These people think you stupid and broke. We're trying to set this system up that we had this corrupt system that would bind these people. But there's another way that God had in mind to be able to do this where people would actually be able to be, you know, nurturing themselves, profitable, doing what they love and being happy to be a part of Excite. Super excited, even more determined than others to serve their boss or a certain matter or something because somebody is not trying to do, you will make more money. I was watching a documentary a long time ago about animals. I'm just rambling now, y'all, but and it was talking about how if you do these animals some kind of way right before you kill them, okay. But this is also making me think about the originals. I mean, yeah, I think that's what it is. When the girl taught the guy how to calm somebody down before Elijah, the dark girl that he met in New York or something, that he was reunited with, taught him how to kill somebody. Taught Elijah how to kill soft kills, like not the kind of soft kills I'm talking about, but a different type soft kills too, okay? Where you want the person to be at peace or something before you drink. You don't want to follow them on, chase them down, you know, blink. I call it, well, I'm just saying that. Like blinking yourself from tree to tree. If you got somebody in the woods or something, you know how in the vampire movies it's like, it's like somebody is behind this tree and then you're looking like, oh, and then the person is behind that tree, you know, and you're all scared and panicking and just like, oh my God, you know, and then the vampire just come up. The next move is going to be him on your neck already. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, you know, romancing somebody, screwing their brains out, laying them straight. The person is relaxed, and then all of a sudden you just reach over, and like you want to give them a kiss on the neck, and then you just slowly siphon the blood. You know, like I feel like somebody is doing that, but like on those documentaries when the animals was scared and nervous and screaming and squealing before you was gonna take them to the butcher shop, the meat is different. It got some kind of testosterone. It got some shit up in it. Okay, I don't know. Y'all know probably what it is, but it got something up in it where it makes the meat not so good. Okay. Do you understand? In this matter, they could be trying to make feminine energy is supposed to be at their prime in this time. And now somebody has brought foreign women in here and shared all your billions of dollars that your American daddies left you after these people could have killed them or replaced them with robots. And they're sharing this money with these particular people, and then now they're ready to get you out of the way because you're talking about this or something. And it's just like, no, you guys are antichrist, and I'm anti you taking any fucking thing from me. I'm anti letting you live after that shit. I'm anti letting it get into the hands of anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm anti a lot of things, okay? So they would have to be restraining these men with some type of blackmail. But my first thing to do would be to round up. I mean, but see, I see if these girls were saying, we're doing this because our Christ is a woman, Me Too movement, you've been doing, but no, they weren't bringing it back to their Christ or something. They were stealing it and going, their eye was single, or these were the sneaky foxes that made sure they had homes and everything while Jesus didn't have nothing. So could Christ be Hera again? Are we back there? Or one of Hera's seed, okay, by now? Okay, because even if I'm Zeus in a past lifetime and these people killed me because they seen I was born, Zeus could just be the energy here. All right? Somebody was born power packed. And these packs know how to follow you around and know that you're power packed and pull and pull and pull from you until there's nothing left. Okay? So I could have been born Zeus this lifetime. All right? But now they want me to sit in a Hera seat. All right? And like I told you before, those women were abusing her. She was the only one that was thinking she was the only wife. She could have been the only wife. This could have been his harem. This could also be something Arabic is slipping back in between here or something, or emperor, empress energy. Like, were these really Greeks and Romans energy? Like, what are these traditions here? Okay, so I feel like in order to separate these finances or something, they had to make somebody into a Hera instead of Zeus. Is this an alter ego? Is Zeus Hera? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not sure. But what I do know is that there was some type of abuse that once somebody passed away or once they stripped Zeus of his power or something, it seemed like if we talk about the energy or the scenario alone, that's when they were able to do whatever they did to Hera. So somebody could have went all this time not knowing about their counterpart having these children or anything forever. It's something like this, okay? Or these people could have just built this community off of your sperm and your eggs on their own. Do you understand what I'm saying? So again, nobody was getting no money. I'm seeing nobody was getting no money over here. I wasn't the person that seemed to be unfulfilled right now. I was not getting no money when I was in whatever this was. What do I think? You know, it's just like, okay, whatever is over now, run me my shit, because somebody wasn't getting nothing out of it. So that means that somebody didn't know that this was going on with their energy. They're innocent and they should be paid in full. And the people, the fools that tried to do this to the spirit. Now, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about who did this to the tree of life, who did this to the Christ, who did this to Gaia, who did this to something. When you just around this person, everything feel better. Somebody is a conduit of something here. Okay? And this is what somebody did. I mean, it's just what I'm seeing here. So it ain't really that somebody is just foreign. Oh, you just don't like foreigners. No, it's not really that. It's I don't like foreigners that come in here and think they're going to wreck shop, run shit, take shit from me, something like this. And I'm not going to stand up for myself on my own land or whatever this is. That's ridiculous. That's extremely ridiculous. Okay? Because even if we're talking about home schools and the other schools or whatever, the other teams or something like this, there's a certain respect. There's a certain camaraderie or a certain type of hospitality that should be served if there's a team coming from across the country to come and play against you in your, in your field. They don't expect for you to have secret cameras in there while they running their plays against across each other in the back room that you because they have to go in your facility to do this, that you would be recording them. It's some kind of integrity or something like this that would be had to. Do you understand? So home games, I know I've never been on a team or something to know how exactly it works, but I'm just kind of looking at it a little bit like that. Okay. You might can't stand these motherfuckers. We can't hate when the brown skinned bears come. But guess what? You know what I'm saying? We gotta be we gotta be polite or respectful, or we gotta be something here. Now there might be some team rumbles or something that have gone on over the time or whatever when it comes to these type of things. But at the same time, you don't want people to be, I don't know. And the same thing is, at some point in time, you motherfuckers you're not at home here. This is our home. So at some point in time after this game or whatever this is, y'all gonna leave and we gotta stay here. See what I'm saying? So even if these boys and girls get together and start doing something, having fun on the night, the opposing teams get together and be partying the night before the game or something, because they cool like that or something. Well, if these other children want to come and trash my town, I mean, it's up to me to kind of say, hey, man, no, we don't want to do that because the fuck we look like y'all, but we going to have to stay here. You niggas is going back home tomorrow. I'm not about to do that, So I don't know, okay? It's something like this, okay? It's like common sense, and I'm just thinking: is the world trying to learn common sense and is this what happened? Everybody been brainwashed? Is this Maleficent? Am I Sleeping Beauty that somebody pricked me with something a long time ago, and I'm just now waking up? What is this? The green sauce, the green juice is being spread around by Maleficent because this is what she keep on doing. Is this the love spell? Okay, that turned two people into stone against each other. Some kind of shit you spraying up in the sky or the air for this bitch could not win. You gotta get taken out of that faction. You can't have access to those things anymore. You know, like get out. Matter of fact, cut that bitch throat. You know, put that bitch to the guillotine. You understand what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody got time for this shit. When you foreign bitch pretending like you an American Indian and you over here doing shit like this too, and you think that that's cute, well, I'm gonna show you what the fuck cute is, bitch. It's a motherfucking order. You understand what I'm saying? I just take your head, just like you thought you was gonna take my head off and put your face there. I'm gonna just take your motherfucking head off and then, you know what I'm saying? If I'm the king, that's what I would be doing. If somebody came over here doing some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't give a fuck who all thought. This is like, to clutch your pearls, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But yes, that's what the problem. That's what the facts is right here. Okay, so I don't know. That mean you know, and if these was all my friends and my family members, you carrying this bitch around, you know, pumping it up, like what the fuck is wrong with you, then nigga? Okay, you gotta get your throat chopped too. What the fuck is to the guillotine? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. Because, I mean, obviously for 20-something years, it didn't matter when you was looking at me through a looking glass or something like this. And spending my money or something like this and thinking that I should not have the finer things in life, which that's going to fulfill me as wisdom and as this type of nurturing energy. Everybody want earthly women, Gaia. Dude, you're letting people abuse the people that will be conduits of that energy. You're not going to get that energy. And when they can't give it, then they're going to bring something in here that's AI or something that's in here that's geared by something else in order to do it. And you're going to realize real quick that that's not what that is. That can't do it. It can't do it. If some people been on this land for 100 years, there's certain trees that their ancestors knew about 100 years, 200 years ago that would help them fix or heal this or that. If you keep taking all the original trees out and plant native or not original trees, it's going to be a problem when it comes to these people being able to heal themselves. These men, if this is also people that heal themselves with each other's energy, you know what I'm saying? The people going to eventually come sick. Okay? Or maybe if you go to another land, like when you go to Mexico, if you drink that water. Now, we could have been thinking about, they was talking about tap water back in the day when they said, oh, if you go to Mexico, bitch, you got to bring your own water. You can't drink that water. But this could be some Mexican women here that's sleeping with black men and other men, and they dumb in the head, and now they date is Latino woman or respect is Latino women. Then they could be sassier than black women sometimes. But there's nothing wrong with that. So it's some hypnotized minds, okay? Once they drink from them cups, they can't come back. So this is why God say don't drink from them cups and then drink from this cup, because now you cross-contaminating some shit. You know, you might even get it twisted as to who is the real candy of the earth or something like this. Or then how you treating the person like this, putting them in jail or hotels where they got to use that cheap soap or something like this, or a situation where they can't even buy stuff to cleanse themselves. They homeless out in the streets. I mean, it's just something that's going on, y'all. It's something weird. Okay? And then you got these women that, you know, I used to think about, like, not even white women. I don't even think I got this from white women. I just think that, because it says something about slaughter all of the good smelling or sweet smelling women wearing these incense or something, or these odors. But it made me think not even Caucasian girls would have this. They would come to school with their hair wet too. They would come to school some kind of way. But nothing is nothing like them Hispanic girls, because I don't know what the fuck they might. Maybe it's not Fabuloso, but it's some other shit that they washed their clothes with when we was younger. And it's something about a Hispanic girl's hair, the smell of it when she washes it, it sticks, like fragrances stick to their hair a little bit more than they do Caucasian. This is just my own interpretation of this. All right. But like I told you, that's kind of like handlers. This could also be a rendition of them trying to have Mexico come and handle America. Okay. By hypnotize. You see what I'm saying? Because the handler has like this florally thing around her waist. But this could be, some of these women could not be, they could be dark high priestesses, like on that movie Tarot. Okay? And Yeah, it might look good, smell good, something like this, but it may be very bad for you. It may not be bad for their men. It may not be bad for this group or that group, but it may be bad for a certain group. You just fell for the trap. You get what I'm saying? And again, there's certain seasons where God is saying, hey, at this time when we building this at this way, or if we was doing it in the beginning, we have to try to stick to what I gave you. I gave you all these trees to eat. Why are you doing that? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So there might be even a time where you're building a strong foundation where you need to deal with your own people that's like this or something. So I don't even see prejudice when I see that people talk about race or these particular things. There is something about it. Like if my other side of my family was trying to oppose this side of the family that's the royals and collect us over here and then rip us off or something. Do you understand? It's something like something weird like this. Okay, yeah. Can you turn this down? Then I'll go get it. I'm almost done with this. Um, it's something like that. God, this is the truth, okay? Because I'm hearing God say, couldn't you find one of your own or something? And somebody, I think it's this Gemini that keep doing it some kind of way every time. Yeah, a Pisces or a Gemini or something like this. They keep doing something here. And that's what's making you this Pegasus energy and flying right over this because somebody is trying to hold on to the tradition. It's not these people that's saying this is tradition. Every time we pull, it's a tradition, it's in the reverse. Somebody's trying to get away with, because these men don't want to. There's other things, not just the smell or the beauty of these women. There's some type of something else, a spell work or some type of compromising situation with the Mexican government or cartels. It's something else. It's not that they're better, even though that's how they want you to feel, because these people be still pining and then they start maybe gaining weight or they start looking different or not taking care of themselves. And then it's like, oh, look at my person, they're mentally ill or something. No, they're missing what was normal or natural to them. Okay, somebody fell for the trap. I mean, it wasn't the woman this time. I mean, I don't think it was. Because the woman could have been a masculine whole time. I could be Adam. Do you understand? And then this leads to, oh, I want to punish her some more. I like seeing this person being treated like this. Let's just take the children and siphon them for their energy. And we just gonna leave that person there where they at, never to grow, never to do something, or we're gonna turn this tree into a stump where nothing is growing, but everything is still growing through me. Even them niggas that you feeding on. You understand? So it's kind of like that. Because there's nothing of yours that you have right now that was mine. I mean, that wasn't mine in the first fucking place. You understand? So that's why the Bible say that there's nothing that these people have right now that didn't come from Christ. Nothing the Republicans or this red energy here had without getting it through there. Something like that. Now, this ain't saying you can't work with these people or something, but is it, after we seen this shit go on and on and on, is it fun? Is it okay for you to let this person come in and take, what is wrong with your head? They come over and take the shit over? No, people got to sit in their place. What this Cabbage Patch Kid shit did was screwed up a dynamic from the get-go. Because some people are calling this what do you call it? Oh my goodness. What do you call it when somebody is sleeping with their sister or their mother? Incest. But in some cases, some of these people thought they were smart and it may not be that. I'm not sure. Somebody could be trying to make it seem like you and somebody else's brother and sister so that y'all can't get it on. Okay, King of Swords energy here. All right, somebody, I feel like somebody stopped being a Satan energy a long time ago. This could even be a Eve or an Adam that got dark because you could never hear their cries or never hear them. And, because I was just thinking how much I don't discriminate. Somebody would, I was watching that movie the other day. I'm guessing the guy was killing families or something. Well, I think that on a certain level, the man downstairs is what they were saying. But I really think on some levels, I mean, this could be as sinister as it seems like that movie was. But at the same time, this could be somebody that was just grumpy, a beast energy, that lost somebody that they love a long time ago. And they'd like to see other families being broken up, or they had a broken family and then whoever they surrounded themselves couldn't have been good for them or healing them because they made them just want to go do more of this, okay? So, you know, maybe something that we're picking up on in these communities ain't as bad as killing these people. It could be, all right? But again, some of this could be mock-up stuff. It's also making me think the nerd and the Lockheed kids, the one nerdy guy or whatever that kind of liked the daughter, okay? And he went off to college or something like this, all right? And she kind of blamed him for something or something. He felt bad for it. I don't know, it's giving me something like this, but he was into horror films, making horror skits and stuff like this, okay? So I'm just starting to break this shit down to, these are a whole bunch of children or something that need to be, get their ass whooped, or they need to be loved or something, but that's kind of scary because it's like, I would be the bitch to say this. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, get myself wrapped up into something, and then, you know, it's the total opposite. It is that, it is that thing that you thought it was, a horror, okay? So, I don't know. It's like, or, they, you know, this is what I'm getting here. Somebody did open the shit up for me to see it at a level where I just can't even have no respect for what the government or anybody that been playing with it for the past 25 years been doing. Somebody's been doing it wrong. And they have people scared of the wrong person or something. Let's see about the Ten of Wands here with the, we stopping on the Eight of Swords, the Pegasus energy, and then we got the Dragon energy, okay? Let's just stop there real quick. Because, like, I'm too something to be letting, even if somebody was just sitting here examining my crusty Nita manicure, a pedicure foot at nighttime, examining it and showing it to a whole bunch of clowns online at night when I'm sleeping or something. Like, I'm so above that, what are you doing? Okay, make sure, yeah, because then God can see how bad and dire the situations is, so I can get my money, so I can start doing what I need to do. So go ahead, you know, who are you hurting? It's just showing, it's also showing how silly, you know, people are being reckless or breaking in somebody's home or something, or sneaking in with new technology in order to do this to somebody, to humiliate them or something like this, okay? Kind of made me think about those people back in the 80s when we used to watch those things and the men be in them bushes in Africa, like, oh, look at the feet. Look at she ties these things around her feet and then she carries it and the baby is stuck to her hip. You know, and they be in the bushes and shit like this. Like, looking at the people. Like, it's kind of what it remind me of. Okay. So we got a Seven of Wands energy here. Two of Swords energy. Also, some people are coming out of their jurisdiction to come over to your jurisdiction to do this. They could have kicked you out of there, tricked you out of your spot in a place. From one county to the next or something like this. You just thought you was just moving, but really you got tricked out of a spot for just that area. What was I gonna say? So imagine when I told y'all we was looking for a house for 4 years and we seen hundreds of houses. Imagine that somebody was using retina scans to place everybody, if another woman, if this person wanted to be like an emperor in a town and really take this shit to the top, okay, and they got some inheritance from me, or I got an inheritance for something, or they got an inheritance while they got some kind of lawsuit while they were with me, and so they didn't have to share it with me, as to they were with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if they were going to have me and share it with me, they turn me into a robot so I can't think for myself or something like this when I feel like I'm getting used or something. You know, let's just say that. And I'm about to say the tarot reader. And okay, somebody's real estate broker could be a tarot reader now. Or they could have been a tarot reader. They was just acting like they was your, I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, anyways. Say this was a whole act even by the realtor or something like this, okay? Because the realtor thought a masculine energy deserve more because his wife don't work and he work or something. Right? And so every time we were looking at them houses, it was another female in the background like, ooh, I would like that one. And they were just selling these houses. You know what I'm saying? So 4 years, I was getting up, going to these houses, doing all the work, all the footwork. Yeah, I don't like this house. Yeah, some driving here and there, meeting people, taking paperwork and everything. And then come to find out, some other bitches was getting these houses. Even the one that I really wanted right before here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, really, that's what I was doing for that long, not finding a house. Because I really wanted to take us and just leave and go to a farm and get some acres and do this and that, right? That's what I was crying about. Well, let's just not do it. Well, we'll just wait a year and then we'll just save up the money and then we'll just go to a farm or something. I don't want to buy a house and everything around here. But maybe somebody did that anyways with somebody else. I don't know. Maybe somebody did that with a clone of me. I don't know. All right. But I feel like what if this was a scheme or something? Like, I mean, we see hundreds of homes from Illinois to Wisconsin, all the way up, all the way down. Hundreds and hundreds. Do you understand? So maybe this crew of people was the traveling circus, or some people that was outside of the Truman Show that wanted to bombard their way back in, and that was their way of laying their foundation or something here. I mean, there's something that somebody was doing here behind the scenes. Yeah, there's no going back and forth. Some kind of Ponzi scheme or something like this. And we got the King of Wands in reverse. What if something like this was the case? That somebody had scooped out some of your thoughts, memories, and was using you as a robot already. The version of you. So say some of us originals, they're not supposed to touch our original form. They can make bots or something. They could have been able to make bots, but they was never supposed to touch your mind of your original form. But somebody could have done that. And that's how you haven't been able to astro. You haven't been able to move from a certain, or know what's next. You haven't been able to know what's next because somebody took your eye or your third eye or your right eye or your left eye and replaced it with something else here. Okay. This could be what this is too. Okay. So we got the bat here, or a baddie energy here for 12 years. Somebody could have been dealing with a baddie for 12 years. You could be thinking you're a regular person, you know, like this, but some people could have been entertaining B-level celebrities or reality TV stars, like normal men in middle class America. If they in a secret society, they could have been like flying them treats in, like, I don't know, something like this. And then, you know, at one point in time, one of these snacks made them feel like, oh, I could be with you. Just get rid of that fat bitch or something. Like, I mean, or that, somebody that's not fruitful, somebody could have been trying to say. Crone of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been a Queen of Pentacles. I got money. You got money from Shalonda or from this person or whatever. I got this. You got that. Spying in reverse. You know, somebody got their hands cut off of a situation here. Or their hands was tied. Okay, but now their hands might be free here. Temperance, you balancing something out. This could be for a certain group of people or something. I mean, you could be silently, secretly crashing down some type of system or something and don't even know it. Now, this would be good or bad for you. This could be a fatal mistake for you. People could be trying to rush in and bombard into your energy so you can get them out of something they always wanted to be out of. But they don't plan on reimbursing you or blessing you or giving donating or whatever the fuck. Somebody is not planning on doing something here. Because we all know when kingdoms come and kingdoms fall. I say kingdoms fall. Whatever this is, you have to be doing something. You should be getting something financially or already have something or something to build this new thing with. Right? So if it's energy, that's my thing right now. You can't just because the only thing I have to offer is maybe energy instead of something else. You can't just think that you could get a free load of it. Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, your car need gas. Bitch, go to the gas station and try to put that thing on and get your gas and pull it off. You going to fuck the jail. Okay, well, my car needed gas. Yes, but you had to pay for that. So somebody could have been acting like you was just offering up your energy to everybody or something like this. Or people could be bottling up your shit, packaging it up or something. Hell, somebody could be putting it in a distribution center somewhere for some type of high quality specialty drink, wine or something. I'm not sure. All right, but somebody can't do it no more. Or maybe it's for 3 people to be able to exchange energy or something with each other, but somebody was letting all these people in and they was never supposed to do that, okay? We got star in reverse, the star in reverse, okay? Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles here with the unicorn girl, okay? And then we have a Queen of Wands over here with the dragon. Of course, somebody could be saying, oh, did you see what this person was able to do? That's the unicorn, but it's really not. Okay, I'm just, whatever. 2 of Swords energy, okay? And then the sun in reverse. So somebody could be dealing with a sun energy here. I don't know. It's kind of like this person is looking back at this. Let's see what's under here. The devil in reverse. Like, I noticed they like somebody like a pimp down. And somebody else get to take the assets. Because I feel like somebody feel like you turn your nose on something. I don't turn my nose on anything where somebody is making a choice to do something on their own. I don't have to go. I would, if I was a pimp or something, I don't want to have to go hitting bitches over the head and making them join my something. It's enough women in the world that would die to be a whore or something. Do you understand? They would love to do that for a living these days. And why would I have to go traffic anyone? If I was in a state where it was legal and I fattened a deal, like that Bunny Ranch place or something, why would I have to go hitting bitches over the head to be my hoe? It's people signing up every day to do it. So I don't know. I just look at something. I'm just looking at something a little bit different here. Unless this is somebody that has an obsession or something, and they're saying you're the problem because you're exposing this because something got out of hand, or is somebody the problem because they can't control their fucking self? You understand what I'm saying? Something like this. And they started doing this to God's children that they wasn't supposed to touch. And this and this and that. They weren't happy with just your clones and the robots that they created. They wanted to do this or something like this to you or something here. And then we got the tower here. The moon and the, what is this? And the stars in reverse over there. Okay. Sagittarius. Yes, that's what's at the bottom. Gemini. Strife and Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What is this? This is the same thing almost what we had out here last night. With the slavery or something on this side. And then something else going on this side here. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go do something real quick. And also, somebody want to make it seem like you're a desert because you're not talking about what these people want you to talk about. But you're not here to talk about what these people want you to talk about. Something is not working in that manner anymore anyway. Some people are sitting here saying something about somebody. There's some kind of fast something here. Okay? It's almost like a wolf running after a bird, a blue bird. But somebody ain't having to do that because these missiles or something is going after this bird. I just seen an image of a wolf going after a bird trying to fly away. And he didn't realize that he was on a cliff, like a Wile E. Coyote energy. Okay? You know, this could be also if some people are like X-Men energies. Some of these people got knocked off their server or they've been mentally ill or something for a very long time. But they found hacks and stuff like this to hack into other people's systems and stuff. Magician, yeah. Okay. Somebody also could have got a Queen of Wands energy here. This person could be seemingly in reverse, but it's actually somebody been doing, this is my, the way you make me feel. Okay, because she doing Michael Jackson stance here. All right, so this is somebody, Jackson, this could be this Paris Jackson. I don't know, somebody could have been doing something, something to a Queen of Wands here. The Magician here. Something about Madonna. I don't know. Mad Don. Mad Don. A Mad Don. I don't know. and A. A mad Don, an angry Don, and A. Somebody could be like a kind of angry man energy. Oh. I wonder if this is Dan night energy. Again, somebody could have took your timid child and was very terrorizing to this person, but to try to build him into a king. But they feel some kind of way when it comes to if they wanted to take you, because you might be a fire sign or something. This could be this energy here. Somebody could be like a dragon. All right. This would be somebody's feather figure. Okay. But I keep on seeing that clip where he said something like, don't trust us. All right. The devil in reverse. Somebody might be changing the way something, letting this person do magic. Like, this is a group of people here. Like, come on, man. The Queen of Wands could be angry. Somebody could be angry in a dragon energy. Something like this. Okay, well, let's just keep it like this. I don't want to go too far. Sometimes, like lately, I've been doing these things and something telling me just to stop right there. Okay, the phone is even scam likely just called me. So, you know what? Let's stop this one. I told you I was just getting this energy. Something is going to be ruined here. And so I'm going to just stop. Okay, what do you want to eat?